Welcome to a new week here on the Retirement Quick Tips podcast. If you are 5 to 10 years on either side of retirement and you're looking for some daily tips to help you on your path to and through retirement, I'm your guide, Ashley Micciche. I've been a financial advisor for 17 years and I've helped hundreds of clients over that time period carve out their own unique roadmap to and through retirement. I'm also the co-owner of True North Retirement Advisors, a fee-only fiduciary financial advisory practice managing over $400 million in assets. This week's theme is how to optimize your health savings account, or HSA, in 2025. Now, interesting story about my own HSA experience. So I actually have an old HSA from a previous employer. I didn't have a lot of money in there, but I just never got around to doing anything with it. It is sitting in cash, and I've actually tried. I've tried like 2 or 3 times to close the account, but there's some sort of like circular customer service twilight zone where I need to have like a login, online login, but I can't get my PIN because I don't have my previous email address and they won't update my new email. And I just sort of abandon the call before anything gets resolved. Then they started charging me a fee. It's an insane fee. It's like $5 a month just to keep mailing me statements. But I actually can't go online and log in because, again, I get caught in this circular, like I don't have an active email address with them. They can't verify my information. I feel like they do this on purpose. I would just like to close the account. It sounds pretty simple, but if I do that, they're going to charge me like $50 as a fee to close the account. And because of all the fees that I've been dinged with, I actually haven't used the account in many, many years. It's just been sitting there in cash and it's been whittling down because of fees. I will probably end up letting this thing go down to zero. And I think I have like $45 left in the account. I'm doing this on principle. I'm not paying half of my account value to close the account. So I'm just going to let them keep all of it at this point. I think the fees are criminal and they can just have my money. I don't care at this point. So I am not an expert, I guess, on optimizing your health savings accounts, obviously, because I didn't do that. If I was smart, if I was more proactive, I would have taken care of transferring the account, getting it into a new HSA out of my old employer, getting that account invested, and that would have been the better thing to do. But I'm a busy person and I just abandoned it when things got tough. So do as I say, not as I do. Okay. I want to share with you how to optimize your HSA because I do have another HSA now, a new one with my current employer, and I've been maxing that out for several years now. And it's really critical to save, invest, and max these accounts out to the extent that you can, not just leave them in cash, and certainly don't let them charge those insane fees of $5 a month just to send you a paper statement. Okay, so I'm going to talk about ways in which you can and should optimize your HSA, both through the savings and how you utilize it, how you invest it, and the timing of when you use those HSA dollars for qualified medical expenses. We want to be really strategic about this because the HSA is the best account that you can invest in from a tax savings standpoint. No other account can match this. And I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. I'm going to talk about why you should be funding an HSA in the first place, how you can better understand literally the best savings vehicle out there when it comes to tax savings on your retirement money. So we don't want to miss this opportunity to save, invest, and optimize your HSA for medical costs in retirement. All right, my name is Ashley Micciche, and this is the Retirement Quick Tips podcast.